Hello friends, I'm Nagma from Delhi, India, and I'm a proud founder of ONPASSIVE. And I'm back again with our beloved and favorite personality who is one of the best mathematician in the world and on the top of our leaders board also. So he's here again with us to clear all our queries. So let's welcome our favorite Mr. Michael Williams, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much, Nagma. Thank you for having me here. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, sir. Without wasting any time, we will just start with the questions. So, first, as we know that we are going to have paid and free products in our digital ecosystem. So, we just want to know that whether founder can earn commission from the free products or not.
Okay, so if the products are free, that means no one is paying anything, so the company cannot pay you money as a result of that. There's no sales being made, okay, so the company cannot pay you from you having access to the free products. Okay, so, everyone should know this by now, okay, that when it comes to what we're doing, is that some products are going to be paid, some of them are going to be 100% commission on the very first sale. Some of them will be smaller commissions, some will be bigger commissions. Okay, it's going to be a variety of commissions depending on the product. So if you have a product like Domain, which probably will be a small price, then we can't expect big commissions from that. Okay, but if you have a product like Connect, Academy, Staff, so the larger products then definitely we can expect a much bigger commission. But what founders need to know, it doesn't matter how it's going to be worked out, we're going to make more than we need. We're going to make more funds so that we can have for ourselves, have for our family, and still have enough left over. So if you're going to have leftovers, that tells you it's more than enough for everyone. ONPASSIVE is a very fair company, and they're going to make sure that everyone around the world that's part of us are going to benefit tremendously.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, we would just like to know that as we have already took our foundership with $97, so we have to renew it again yearly or not?
Yeah, so if a person wants to remain, not from when you pay. I mean, some folks have paid 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and they have not paid anything else since, okay? So it's not until we actually open the doors, we start to sell to the public, we activate our packages, from there, the 1 year is going to start. So you're going to have 1 year of selling products, generating commissions, so you're making money, and at the end of that year now, you can renew if you so choose, and if the company asks you to renew, okay? It's not guaranteed that you'll be renewed as a founder, but you can not be a founder and still be in the business, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, sir. But means that it's depend on us that we, if we want to renew it or not.
That's correct, and it's dependent on the company. If the company wants to renew you as a founder. Because there's some bad founders, let's face it, okay? There's some founders doing things that they should not be doing, okay? So if you are one of those founders, when it comes time to renew, the company's not going to offer you that opportunity, okay? But if you're a good founder and doing all the good things that we all want to do, we all want to uplift humanity, etc., then of course the company will offer you that option, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, sir. After the 6th October, many founders are getting panic regarding the closing of pending foundership. What would you like to say those founders?
Okay, first of all, it should not be a concern, okay? We've been saying this, that we want to stop dependent founders, part of it, but there are founders who keep asking, can I have some more time? I have some other of my team members who want to get additional accounts, etc. And then again, because of the type of CEO we have, he's extended it. Now we're reaching October 6th, and then you have founders that's coming and saying, well, there's still more who wants to come in and we want to help everyone. So the CEO said, okay, you know what? But this is it. we're gonna remove it for the majority of founders, right? But the ones that are more sincere, the ones that are more actually active and want to make a difference, right? They will have it for a few more days. That's all. But it's not something that we should be concerned about. It doesn't slow down what we're doing. It doesn't slow down us starting to sell products. It has no impact whatsoever. Okay, work is still being done behind the scenes to get us ready to start selling the products so all of us can start making money.
Thank you so much, sir, for this beautiful explanation. Next, as we are with the partner BEIN Sports in upcoming massive sports event. So we just want to know that how it is going to affect our company ONPASSIVE and us founders also.
Sure. Well, first of all, branded, right? You know, if you have if somebody comes with a Nike product or a Microsoft product or an Apple product, okay, no one's asking, well, you know, who's this company? You know, where did they come from? When did they start? Who's behind it? No one asked that question because we're all familiar with it. They've branded themselves. McDonald's. Everybody knows McDonald's. You see an M and you know that's McDonald's. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. So it's the same thing what ONPASSIVE is doing, is branding itself. So when people hear the name ONPASSIVE, there's no questions asked. They know exactly what it is, right? And they want to buy from that company or buy products that's made by that company. So that's what the company is doing. And so we did that with Dubai, from the Burj Khalifa, throughout the mall, throughout Dubai, etc. And then now we're moving into the World Cup, right? We're one of the major sponsors of all the live streaming that will be done, for the various matches. So that's a good thing for us as founders. We're going to get more exposure. And as a result, if I decide to share my link with someone about ONPASSIVE, I saw that logo somewhere. Oh, I saw it on the World Cup, right? We had a lot of traffic that came as a result of the Dubai campaigns, and this is going to be even bigger with the World Cup. So it's going to impact us in a positive way, that it's going to help us, be able to introduce ONPASSIVE to others. It's going to be able to help us actually make sales at that point, okay, and get more and more people on board as customers for ONPASSIVE. So the more customers we have, the more money we make. So that's good for the company, and it's good for us as individual founders.
Thanks a lot, sir. Next, we just want to know regarding the packages of our products. As our CEO already told us about that, there will be multiple categories of the packages. So we would like you to explain that.
Sure. Well, again, one of the major goals of ONPASSIVE is to make sure it's affordable for everyone. And a lot of people, we're thinking too small, right? If we understand the products that we have, if we understand, OConnect, right? In our minds, we can look at Zoom as an example. We know the pricing. We can go to Zoom website and we see the various pricing. Some $100 a month, $500 a month, thousands of dollars a month. We know all of that, right? Academy, right? We can go to the various e-learning platforms and see the cost that they have, right? And so on, all the different products. We can have an idea of the cost that's out there in the marketplace. ONPASSIVE is making things affordable for not just us as founders, but for the customers. The customers are even more important than the founders. The customers are where the money's coming from. They're the ones that's going to be buying the products, and as a result, we get commissions, okay? So we want to make it cost-effective for the customer base as well. So with that said, the company is making sure that we as founders can get access to these products at a very low cost, a discounted price, okay? And then from there, because we're in and we have purchased the products, we can start receiving commissions that we can withdraw, that we can take out, that we can go and spend, okay? So therefore, what will happen is that when we get started, okay, we're going to get into an account, okay, we're going to all register, get into our account or a new account, and then we're going to have access to the free products. Then we'll have the access to the first paid product, which is OConnect, okay? And after that is when we get the actual packages. So there'll be small package, there'll be larger packages. The first actual package is going to be the domain name. You're going to get some traffic. All that has to do is setting up your website, okay? and providing the traffic. So all that is in your first package, and then after that, there'll be other stuff added, other products added that will be in various packages. So the bottom line is, we just have to follow the plan, follow the steps. Don't need to be concerned about, oh, it's going to cost too much, I won't be able to. No. Every single founder, if you were able to afford the $97 to get in, you will be able to afford any package that ONPASSIVE is going to have. And as a result of that, you will be able to take the commissions that's coming in and use it to purchase additional traffic. You can use it to purchase additional packages, so that increases your income. There's going to be a lot of options, but all we have to do is continue to be patient, take it one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, and everything is going to be revealed to us. And we're going to be good. Every single one of us are going to be happy. Whether you're in India, whether you're in the Caribbean, whether you're in Africa, Europe, Asia, it doesn't matter. Every single one of us are going to win. That has not changed. All right?
Thank you so much, sir. And one more thing, is it compulsory to purchase the packages?
Well, if you want to have a website, you need, it's not compulsory. You don't have to buy anything in ONPASSIVE, okay? But if you want to be able to make money and withdraw that money, you will have to purchase. If you can't have a business and don't have the tools for the business. You need to have a website. Where will the traffic go if you don't have a website, right? So you have to have that package, okay? But again, the bottom line is, it's going to be affordable. So if it's affordable for me, for you, for everyone, no matter where you are, no matter what your circumstance is or your financial situation, if it's affordable for you, you need to make that purchase. It's going to be one time out of your pocket that you buy that package, and then you have commissions coming in that you'll be able to spend, right, and pay your bills and have a good life as it was intended from the very beginning. So all is well. We just have to continue to be patient. We're almost there as we're gearing up to start selling our products.
Thank you so much, sir, for clearing this query. It is the very popular query among all the founders, actually. Next, as we are going to face our next phase, like customers and resellers. So is there any strategy from you to bring more and more customers here?
Well, you know, with ONPASSIVE, we want to sell without selling, right? We don't want to be that salesperson, okay? Because most people are terrible at selling, right? So it's about connection, right? We want to connect with people. So for example, let's say I'm using Gmail and that's how I communicate with people. I'm always emailing people, hi, how you doing, etc. Right? What I can do is simply let all those people that I'm in contact with, let them know, you know what, I'm no longer using Gmail or Yahoo or whatever the provider is. I'm no longer using this service. This is what I'm using now. You can connect with me here. And I give them my link. It's as simple as that. And more, they're going to connect with me through OMail, right? Once they're in OMail, they're going to see all the other products. They're going to see everything that we have. And some of them will buy. Maybe not right away, but down the road, they will buy. I make a commission, okay? If I'm on social media, if I'm using WhatsApp or Facebook or any of these other social platforms, same thing. I'm no longer using this, okay? You can connect with me over here, and then I give them my own net link. You see how simple that is? I'm not selling them anything. I'm just connecting with them using a different platform powered by ONPASSIVE. So it's as simple as that. We all have contacts, whether it be in our email account, whether it be in our WhatsApp groups, chats, all these different things, Instagram. We all have these followers, subscribers, etc. We just simply share with them what we're doing, right? That we see it all the time. That's what influencers do, right? They share, oh, I'm doing this now, oh, I'm reviewing this product, and so on. And guess what? People actually buy these things, and they get a commission as a result of them sharing. It's the same thing for us. We can simply just share what we're doing now, where people can find us, how they can connect with us, and as a result, they're going to see everything about ONPASSIVE. Not to mention the different traffic, the marketing campaigns that the company will be doing on our behalf, so that we get an extra boost to generate an income. All right?
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. As we all know that our CEO mostly focuses on the value, and recently he has just delivered some amazing products, amazing gifts, I can say that, amazing gifts to our technical team there in Hyderabad. So is there something like that for founders also? In other words, something like bonus and all?
Well, here's the thing with founders, though. We are being put in a position where we are at the very top of the company, like the very top. So if 1 billion customers come in, we are at the top. So, to me, that's a bonus in of itself. You're going to have founders that be able to generate income even for free, meaning if they're inside their back office, if they're liking posts, spending time being active inside there, sharing, repost and all these things, right? They're going to generate credits, and those credits will convert into dollars. So the company's doing lots of different things to make sure we can get money put into our pocket, and so to me, that's bonus enough. We're going to make more than we need. So we don't, a car, you're going to make more than enough to buy cars if that's your thing. You're going to make enough to go buy a house if you need to buy a home, right? You're going to make enough to buy a motorcycle, whatever the case may be. You're going to make enough in ONPASSIVE. So to me, that's bonus enough. It's far more than what our staff and employees will be generating, right? So it's a good thing. It's a win-win. The company is making sure that we have loyal staff, that we have staff who cares, staff who are dedicated, okay, are supportive, because if you don't have that, then we don't have a company. So it's very, very important that we take care of our staff and employees so that we can benefit in the long run, okay?
Thank you so much, sir. Is there any update apart from all these questions? Like in the last live, Red Fund has told us about the demo of O Connect and all. So is there anything more?
No, there isn't anything more. We're in a wait and see mode, right? We wait and see, okay? And so rather than tell you about this or that, we're going to wait and see until the company decides to deliver, because we've seen in the last few webinars with our CEO, he's shared a lot of information. He showed us the O Mail, the O Connect, the O Net. We're seeing these things, the OBS. We're seeing stuff. So, the recordings are there. We can view those. The written recaps are there in our update section of our back office. So people can go there and get that information. And as more information come out, it will not be shared with one or two individuals. It'll be shared with the entire company. So we all have that to look forward to in our next update directly from our CEO.
Thank you so much, sir. I just won't take your much time, as you also have to attend the webinar within an hour. So last, I just want to know that in upcoming days in India, on 16th October, we are going to have a great event here. So how you can see that event? How you are seeing that? Is there something we can hear good from our CEO?
Well, again, right? Sometimes it's good to be surprised. Surprises is good. Sometimes a spouse surprises, their spouse. Sometimes a mother surprises their child, and so on, right? Co-workers get surprised, employees get surprised, people get surprised all the time. Sometimes it's good to have surprises. So why don't we wait until October 16th and see what, is there as a surprise? And so it gives people something to anticipate. Right? It creates a build-up, and we'll see. Regardless, it's going to be a great event. There's no doubt about it. Any event that we do is fantastic. There's a reason why our CEO chose, because he didn't have to, but he chose to start out in India as far as the buildings, the support, the tech staff, the employees, all of that. There's a reason why he chose India. So I know that there's great talent in India. There's no doubt about that. And so we see this even with the live events. We see it, and not just India. Obviously, there's other countries, Bangladesh, the USA, and so on. But the bottom line is that we have a movement, right, that cannot be stopped. Only God Himself can stop it. It's just that simple. Okay, and I believe that God approves what our CEO is doing. I believe that Mother Teresa would approve what we are doing. I believe Mahatma Gandhi would approve what we're doing. What we're doing is about uplifting humanity. So there's so many people around the world that's loving it, and we're just getting ready for the greatest financial shape of our lives.
Thank you so much, sir. Is there any message for our viewers?
Well, I think I just gave it.
Yeah.
Right? But, again, just for everyone to understand, that there is no other company, no other CEO, no other person, human being that would actually do what we are doing. Like, there just isn't, right? There's lots of great companies. Don't get me wrong, lots of great companies, but those great companies benefit who, right? Usually benefit a handful of individuals. That's why we have such a small amount of billionaires in the world, right? Yet there's still so many people that are lacking, right? You have less than 4,000 or around 4,000 billionaires in the world, and yet you have, billions of people, right? Billions of people, more than 5 billion people making less than $10 a day. That's not right. There's something wrong with that. So I certainly see how our company is going to help those billions of people uplift their life to have a better standard of living, and that's what it's all about. That's what ONPASSIVE is really about. It's about caring for other people. And so when we see great founders like yourself, that's locking arms, and engaging themselves in the movement, it's a fantastic thing. And so we want that love to continue to spread around the world. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter your color. It doesn't matter your education. None of that stuff. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, doesn't matter. It's all about we are one human race. And so if we can uplift each other in the name of love, then that's a great thing. Because last time I checked, God is love.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for this beautiful message. We won't take your much time. Thank you so much. And thanks for giving your precious time. Thank you, sir. You have to attend.
You're most welcome, Nagma. You're very welcome, Nagma. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, sir. We are so in it to win it, sir.
Absolutely. In it to win it.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir.